Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today is another day of me trying to explain another punishing Grey Raven character. And today's character is called Vera Rozen. Now, due to some reason, I had made Vera Garnet's video before Vera Rozen because that character had recently been unleashed or released this month or maybe last month, I guess. So that's why I did Vera Garnet first, but that is not the problem. As long as this video is explainable, and if it were to help you guys, especially the beginners and the intermediate player, and it will also, this video will also give you a proper understanding of which type of memory resonance and weapon resonance you should be using to maximize your character. Okay, so yeah, with all of those combined, this video will be able to help you understand how to use this character as efficiently as possible. Okay, so let's get started. Now, as I said, today's character is called Vera Rozen. Now, do understand that the information that you are gonna be getting from this place here are gonna be mostly inaccurate most of the time. Okay, in this place. Okay, the information that you'll be getting from this place is gonna be inaccurate most of the time. I mean, why a 5-star weapon better than a 4-star weapon, and why is this one here but this one is not here? Okay, so these are all the stupid questions. Now, in order to understand where you can get the proper information from, there is a certain website goes by the name greyravens.com. Now, if you come to this place called greyravens.com, you will be able to get all of the proper information here. Not only that, even the meta players also use this information in these websites. Okay, now let's start with Vera Rozen. Now, Vera Rozen is considered as an A rank construct, a support class construct. Her weapon is katana, her signature weapon is Sariel, and her favorite gift is bionic dog. Other than that, when it comes to elemental, she does actually a lot of healing and dark damage instead of physical damage. Like in both paper and in uses, she does a lot of dark damage, but her, because of her class, she doesn't actually perform overall better than the rest of the other dark type construct. Okay, so keep that in mind. Anyway, other than that, you will have 1, 2, and 3 type of build here. Now, out of this build, this one is written here high difficulty build. Okay, and it is also written here ultimate awakening set. Now, I highly disagree with this one. Don't go with this one, go with this one. Okay, make this the ultimate awakening set. Now, why is that? Well, I'll explain that in this weapon resonance section. Okay, now, if you are planning on using her in the long term, you have to use her as a QTE dark support and not a DPS support. Okay, like sub DPS support. Don't use her like a sub DPS. Now, other than that, when it comes to the memory placement, the memory placement should be in the following manner, such as 3 pieces of Davinci at the bottom and 1 pieces of Davinci at the top, and 2 pieces of Guinevere on the top. It doesn't matter if they are left, middle, or right. It doesn't matter. As long as you put 2 Guinevere on the top and 1 Davinci and 3 Davinci at the bottom. That is the main way. Okay. Now, other than that, when it comes to the memory resonance, the memory resonance is going to be HP plus attack 6x, and the bottom one is going to be HP plus attack 6x. Now, I don't know why it is also HP plus attack 6x, but I can give you a proper idea of what is happening. So in special content, okay, in special content such as, let me give you an example. For example, when a special event happens, such as Bubble Tower, or let's say some other type of special content or challenge content like this one, most of the time what happens is the healer category characters perform a lot better due to their healing. Now, those are exception, but if you just want to get higher amount of damage healing, or let's say higher amount of support, whichever you call it, uh, those HP plus attack is not going to be the best option. Then what is going to be the best option? For those cases, I would choose not core passive, more like class skill. Okay, rather I would choose here class skill 6x. That is what I would choose here. Okay, but because even meta players are using this tactics here, I suggest that you follow these tactics instead. Okay, make sure you go with the main build. Anyway, now as I said, that the reason why you should not be using difficulty or pain case is because in the weapon resonance, 6-star weapon resonance, it is written here that you should be using Glorious Sphere and Superconductive Axial Ray. What does Glorious Sphere does? It basically makes the healed characters perform more attack percentage for a certain amount of time, and Superconducting Axial Ray makes the character which is on the battlefield do a lot more damage. So from that point of perspective, you are gonna getting about 18% more overall damage dealing if you were to use this Glorious Sphere and Superconductive Axial Ray. Okay. Now, other than that, when it comes to her hidden skill, is given here, press and hold. Okay. Whenever a certain bar is gonna show up in red color, like you will see a certain sword appear in the red color directly at this place where I am moving my mouse. Okay, in the game, like in this area, a red sword color will show up. So when the sword becomes fully red, you will be able to use this hidden skill where you press and hold attack and then use normal repeated attack. When the sword bar becomes fully red again, you again use this press and hold. Okay, so something like that. Now, this is basically Vera Rozen. Now, the question remains is, okay, this is Vera Rozen. Other than that, which type of DPS and sub DPS construct should you be using with Vera Rozen? Well, currently, right now, the strongest in the global version is gonna be Luna Laurel, okay, as the main DPS, and in future, and another one is gonna be the tank class, which is where it is. Here it is, Kamui Tenebrion, okay. So it is gonna be something like Luna Laurel in the middle, Vera Rozen on the blue side, and Kamui Tenebrion on the yellow side. Okay, so that is basically how your team combination is gonna be. Now in the future, okay, once this one here, which is called Karina Radiant, is gonna appear, what will happen then? If you have no need for healing, then you just have to remove Vera Rozen and put Karina in the blue slot, Luna Laurel in the red slot, and Kamui Tenebrion in the yellow slot. By doing so, you will be getting a large quantity of damage both out of Luna Laurel and Karina Radiant and Kamui Tenebrion. So that is basically how it is going to be happening in the future. Okay, so what are the requirements in order to get Vera Rozen? Now, Vera Rozen, because she is an A rank construct, you will be needing up to 10 or 20 pulls in order to get this character. So within 10 or 20 pulls, you are guaranteed to get this character. So 20 pulls is gonna cost about 5,000 of black cards, and you will be able to get this. Now, is there any S rank version of this dark elemental healing? At the moment, no. So this is the only one that you are going to be relying on for the next another 1 or 2 years. Okay, so that is the thing about Vera Rozen. Vera Rozen is a rare character, and her placement as a dark healer has not been replaced by anything better as an S rank, which is why you will have to use her for a longer period of time. Okay, now if you find this interesting regarding Vera Rozen on how to use her and how long you should be using her, then there are other videos as well regarding other characters. So you will be watching those videos if you are interested in this type of topic. Okay, so if you like this video, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons to get more of this type of topic on a regular basis. Thank you and see you again next time.